Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Whitney Gentry and I like to do cleaning motivation. But today I am doing a cleaning marathon. That's right, a 3-hour cleaning marathon. And if you don't know what a marathon is, let me tell you. It is a compilation of all my favorite videos that I have done, and I decided I wanted to go with a mom life theme. So this is all my mom life videos that are my favorites, and I compiled them all just for you. And honestly, I have a sick baby, so I wasn't able to make new content this week, so sorry, forgive me. Mom life, it is full force right now. Anyway, if you like today's content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Hi, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Whitney Gentry, and I'm a wife and a mother to 4 kids. Today we are doing a huge cleanup after the large weekend, but on my channel I like to do cleaning motivation, declutter and organization, and also my journey into trying to become a minimalist where we don't have so much clutter. And I absolutely need to have not so much chaos and clutter around for my own mental reasons and depression, anxiety, but clutter, it is just too much. But one reason why the house fell apart was this right here, our DIY project, painting this bed. Somebody had given us, and we were like, you know what, it's free, we didn't spend any money on it, let's give it a shot and let's paint it and see if we like it. And turns out we absolutely loved it. It is beautiful, and he loves it so much. It's for Tristan, and his bed is bigger now. He's got a queen size bed, and he definitely a step up from his full size, and he loves it. He's sleeping really well on it now. And his little brother right there, Jackson, he took over his full-size bed. And so today we're just kind of doing, rearranging and moving beds and putting in his new bed and cleaning up the whole house. And yes, you can see how excruciating this was painting this bed. It was probably the hardest thing I have done, but anyway, it was worth it in the end because he loves it.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving.
Yes, this is a different day because we didn't realize at first his full-size mattress would not fit on this bed frame. So I ended up getting him a new mattress that's a queen size, and that's when we decided his brother would take his full size. So you'll see the finished product here in a little bit. I just so you know, it is different days. I am totally exhausted. When it came time to cleaning, I was sick and I look terrible, but I had to get things done. I'm a mom, so there's no rest for moms.
There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought
I know I've said this in my other videos, but you know, if you're new here and you're new to my channel, I feel like cleaning and keeping a clutter-free home is the best thing for when you have depression or anxiety. And I have those things. And when you have 4 kids, a house is pretty much just, you know, always messy. So I just constantly run around and trying to clean up after all these kids. And it's not easy, but you know, I try to do it because I feel like I have to for myself. And I'm just trying to be real and honest with you guys. And honestly, you know, I'm glad I get to be here and be a stay-at-home mom and enjoy all these precious moments that I would be missing if I was working. And I am so glad that I get to be here and see my kids grow and be in these beautiful moments. And yes, there's a lot of repetitive cooking and cleaning and cleaning up, but yeah, it's worth it. It's really worth it in the end.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting glass after glass. I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in whatever can be found, 'cause I've given in to.
I know, dishes. dishes. Probably dishes I hate dishes. I hate doing them. So the top of the things that I hate to do is, first off, the laundry. Then the second one that I hate the most is dishes. And I do follow people on YouTube that other cleaning ladies, and I love to watch them do dishes. But, you know, I don't know if that's something my audience will like. So if you guys like seeing me do dishes, please, you know, give me a comment and let me know. You know, I can alter my videos to however, you know, you guys would like to see. You know, it's funny, I hate doing dishes, but I like watching other people do it. So I don't know. Go figure.
Sing for me, darling, it's been quiet for a day now. Can't bear the silence inside my own head. I keep on hoping somehow we can make this alright. Just keep on trying.
So yeah, my husband was home this week and we had so much fun. We did our blow up movie projector outside, and the kids were in and out, so of course, you know, they're tracking dirt. We live in the country, so they're tracking dirt in and out. But it was so much fun, and we actually went on a date, and we had grandparents watch the kids, which, if you know me, that never happens, but it was awesome. And the baby, they said, did really well, and I was so scared and nervous about how she was going to do her first time away with somebody else watching her, and I was a nervous wreck, but apparently she did really good, and I'm so proud, and I'm so glad that I have a wonderful family that I feel like I can trust with my kids.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Might be easier.
So I think it's important to have an all-purpose spray, especially when you have so much that you're trying to do. That way you're not running around trying to find granite spray or your Windex or all those other things, and you can focus on the cleaning and the task at hand. And yeah, it's a lot to have to try to carry around a bunch of different sprays. And I love this Jaws spray. It's a disinfectant and it works on everything. And I just wanted to show this really cute clip of one of my viewers sent me. It was just so cute, and I just wanted to thank her for sending to me. It just made my day, and it'll be popping up here in just a sec. There it goes. She was carrying around her toddler trying to get some housework done, and that's just about what you have to do when you have these kids. And I just asked her if I could show it on there, and she said sure. So I said great, and I said I absolutely loved your video. So that was really cool, and I just wanted to tell her thank you. And yeah, now we're moving on to my, mopping. And one of my hacks, and I've said this before, is this Bissell wet and dry mop thing, and it is amazing. It's called a Bissell Crosswave, and it also can do carpets. But with having a lot of flooring, it just saves so much time from having to sweep and then mop, or vacuum and then mop. This thing is a lifesaver. And if you don't have one, I'm telling you, if you've got a lot of flooring, this sucker is amazing. So yeah, what I don't like though is cords. Cords are frustrating when I'm trying to work around them. And especially if you've got like a toddler or a baby in your arms and you're having to deal with the cord stuff, yeah, that's frustrating. But yeah, go and get you one. This thing is amazing. There's lots of different brands. This is just the one that I got, and it's a Bissell Crosswave. I love it.
I've got you, welcome you into my world. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I've got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do, like
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties, but I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice, but now I am telling you I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever, ever.
And here is your reminder to clean out your vacuum filters or your wet and dry mop filter, because I try to clean mine out maybe once a month, but they need it. And to clean and wipe down your vacuums, I'm not that great at remembering it all the time, but I try to remember because I think it's important to keep them from breaking and keep the vacuum itself healthy. And yeah, you can just see the gunk on there, and I think I clean it out quite often. But yeah, there's your reminder. If you needed some motivation to do that, maybe that'll help you out.
I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck, and now it's my time.
And all of her toys were just rolled everywhere, so I didn't want to just throw them back in the bins. I like having them all in their specific places. Probably a little of my OCD, but whenever I put her toys away, I like to put them all away right. And so that means scooping everything into a pile, sorting it, and putting them in the right bags, in the right basket. So she has a lot of musical instruments and stuff that go in this little pink bag. And I like to put, you know, like her doctor kit and all her things that stay together in that one bag, and then all the loose, bigger items in this big pink and white bag. But yeah, anyway, maybe it's a little OCD.
I don't wanna seem all rude, but I can't remember where I am. A mattress on an old wood floor and fragments of the night before. I don't wanna waste no time, and you don't wanna waste your love. Even though your kiss on fire, my mind is all blurry now. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both learned everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed, I wanna hold you, come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. I can tell what time it is. The thing is I don't really care, 'cause I got no place to be other than right here. You look so good wrapped in those sheets. You sound so nice, mumble while you sleep. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes.
Okay, so yes, I have 4 kids, and you'd think I'd be an expert by now, but I'm not. And I'm just trying to get sleep and make it through a day. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions, I'm trying to get a toddler to sleep better. Yes, she's breastfed, and yes, she wakes up several times a night still. Yeah, I'm just exhausted, and then we were sick on top of all of that. So I'm getting like a few hours of sleep, and then I have to get up and get the kids ready for school and all those things. So I'm getting maybe a couple hours of sleep a night. Sometimes 4 if I'm lucky, especially straight. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions, other than cry it out type thing, because I'm sorry, I'm just not, I just can't do that. It's not in my DNA, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I've looked at a lot of things online and books, and I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. She may not be sleeping very well, but she is certainly cute, and I am so grateful. But they're all so cute, and they all just love her so much. It's just so adorable how all her brothers just treat her like a little princess. Like, I couldn't even have imagined that, even if I had tried. of how wonderful they are, and to her. Now, to each other, now that's a different story. They act like they can't stand each other. And I'm like, why? Why do you guys gotta fight all the time? But anyway, I just had to throw that out there. She's like everybody's little princess.
Put the record on, baby, put the record on, hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on, I'm not gonna need that song, hit it. Monday came and swept away all the fun of yesterdays, but I'm gonna hold it together. This ain't forever. Need a shot and then a beat, somewhere to let out some steam. I'm not the one to say no.
And here is where I put some of my fall decorations. I ended up putting them outside. I just couldn't find a good spot for them in the house. She would either play with them on the floor or something like that, or the kids would. So I just felt like they also looked better outside on the porch. But anyway, I like my fall decorations. I think I'm very proud of them. And here we are now, just moving the rooms around and just trying to reorganize it all also. And I really wanted to freshen it with a nice shampoo and get it smelling really good. And then I feel like it looks much more aesthetically pleasing now than it did before. I'm very pleased with how this room turned out. And I know the kids are too. They actually were very excited to sleep in their room that night, and they have been sleeping in their room every night since then. And if you know my kids, my youngest boy, he always wants to sleep with me. So for him to want to sleep in his room, that's a big deal. And the carpet was disgusting. And I think I shampoo all of my carpets, you know, pretty regularly. Like, it may not be the whole house, but each room gets, you know, probably a couple months in between. And I don't know how it gets so dirty, but I do know that when we first moved in here, the carpets smelled like animals, if you know what I mean. Like, the people before us, there's Jackson, he wanted to say hi. But anyway, the people before us, they had animals, and it stunk pretty bad when we first moved in. And it took me forever to get that smell out, but I finally did, and thankfully. And I love to shampoo, you know, a lot, because I feel like carpet, really truthfully, is gross. I really don't like having carpet. I feel like it collects all the dander or hair or skin or dirt or whatever it is that it somehow gets into the carpets. I feel like carpet is just something that's very hard to clean and maintain and keep tidy. So I don't know, maybe it's just my little OCD in there, but yeah, I just don't like carpet, and I clean it a lot. So for me to say that, I think that's a big deal. But anyway, I really prefer to have hard floors rather than carpet, but my husband would totally and completely disagree with you on that. He likes carpet more. He has said if we ever buy a house, he wants carpet, and I say if we buy a house, I want flooring. So we're at an impasse with that. And here we are doing Tristan's new mattress, and he really loves it. This is a queen size compared to the full size that he did have, and he just could not be happier with his new bed. And especially with it being a free bed frame, I think we did great. And Anyways, so this will be the reveal coming up. I know that you probably were expecting it earlier on, so I'm sorry because we ended up having to wait for this mattress to come in to finish it up. And I was like, you know what, you guys can wait at the end of the video. But we are super happy with it. I think it's actually very beautiful. We might end up going with like a darker gray or something later on if we decide to paint it again. I think, but he likes it. He likes the color. And we had to try out his new bed, so that's what we're doing. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Look how sweet this is. I just love these moments with them, and I'm so glad I get to have it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and if you like my content, I hope you like and subscribe. Subscribing is free to you. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications if you'd like to be notified of my next video that'll be coming out. I have one coming out every week, and yeah, I hope to see you next time.
Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for all. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, 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 like
Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. On my channel, if you're new here, I like to do cleaning motivation, decluttering, organizing, and homemaking, and just mom life in general. Today, the baby had gotten sick on the bed, so the sheets were kind of all off. I had to change it in the middle of the night. And then so she was throwing up, and then my other oldest kid, or my youngest boy, he slept on my bed and he kind of peed on there, had an accident, and that's okay. It all needed to be changed. So anyway, we're just kind of going in and trying to get my house back in order. Have 4 kids. I'm a wife and mom to 4 kids. I have 11, 7, 5, and the 1-year-old. And the older 3 are all boys, and the youngest is a girl. And today the house is a wreck, total disaster, completely. So I'm just trying to go through, and I'm not really doing a lot of deep cleaning. I'm just trying to get it back in order. About other places, but I know here in Texas, and if your kids ride the school bus makes it at 6 o'clock in the morning, and so that means we're getting up at 5 in the morning to be out there waiting for the bus at 6. So that's very dark still, so it's like we're waiting in the pitch black at night with flashlights, and it's getting cold now, so I guess that's good, but it is very interesting, and my poor kids are so exhausted having to get up at 5 in the morning. And I've always wondered about other areas. What time do your kids go to school, and what time are you waiting for the bus? Because I see pictures on other people's social media where their kids are getting on the bus during the daylight, and I want to go live there because my poor kids. And also, I'm getting up with the baby several times a night, so and she was throwing up last night, so I'm really going on a couple hours of sleep. But just forgive my voiceovers and forgive my exhausted look and everything else and the chaos that goes with it. But I'm so tired. I get up with the kids at 5 in the morning, and then I get them on the bus at 6, and the baby wakes up probably about 8 in the morning, and she's ready to go. So I have very few hours of sleep most nights, and I guess that's just mom life. But let me know in the comments if you want to, what it's like where you are.
Breathing louder for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing louder for a minute, yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here, make everything disappear? Keep playing my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear?
And most of the time with my dishes, I like to just make sure there's no stuck on food, and I'll just kind of quickly go over them. Sometimes I'll scrub real hard, but and then I just let the dishwasher do the rest. But I like to not put a bunch of stuff, with stuck on in there, and then the dishwasher. I'm always worried about the dishwasher's health and safety, so I just want to make sure there's nothing that's gonna damage the dishwasher, any food or any items like that. So I just go over and give it a quick run through, and then I'll put it on the dishwasher, or in the dishwasher.
bright star in the dark space. Babe.
It's actually really funny because as soon as I cleaned the high chair, it was about time for her to try to eat again. I know she wasn't really wanting to eat very much, but I still wanted to offer her plenty of light snacks and things like that. That way she wasn't too hungry, and plenty of drinks. So right as soon as I cleaned the high chair, I had to get it out of the dishwasher and clean it off and clean it and give her her some food. So it got right back dirty again.
My. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my. Like, oh my God. Don't let anyone hold you down just because you are.
I know that I've talked about my Jaws cleaners before, but I just wanted to say that I still can't get over how shiny and clean these cleaners get my countertops or anything. And I use this disinfectant multi-surface spray on everything, and it always gets it clean and shiny, no streaks. I don't even buy like in-store products anymore to clean my house. I only use my Jaws cleaners. Maybe I'll use something for my stove that's from the store, but this is what I use, and I use it on everything. And when I'm rushing through trying to wipe things down quickly, this is the perfect thing to grab because it is not going to leave any kind of residue on your furniture or your fridge or your countertops, and it is not going to hurt your countertops or your wood or anything like that. So I absolutely love my Jaws cleaners, and the go-to for me is always this disinfectant multi-spray. And when I was trying to hurry and get everything done, because I really had only one day to clean as much as I could clean, and by the time I got done that day, it was dinner time. So it was an all-day cleaning thing. So I really needed to have something quick. I'm not running 4 different sprays all the time, and this was the go-to, and it was perfect because I really had a lot of things. I'm still trying to feed kids and take care of that, them on top of the cleaning. So that's one reason why it took all day to do everything that I was trying to do. And I honestly kept getting lost and having to restart all over again and try to remember where I was at, because she was also not feeling too good. So she was kind of wanting me a lot, so I was having to stop what I was doing to breastfeed her and make sure because that was the only thing she was wanting to drink or anything like that. She was wanting to nurse a lot. So with her not feeling good, I want to make sure she's getting as much fluids as possible. And yeah, so if that is your go-to, I'm telling you, the Jaws cleaner is amazing.
I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything is complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving.
So now that the kitchen is mainly clean, I will go and mop it. So I will be just going from room to room, cleaning up the space, then wiping down the surfaces, and then I will also be mopping if I can, or vacuuming the area. Now, I did not mop and vacuum the bedrooms because it was so late in the day, so I didn't get around to do that, but I did do the main area of the house. So with all of that, the dining room is next, then the living room will be the next after that.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This red finger for people like them. Oh no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
If you're interested in my mop, I will be linking it in the description box below, and it is a Bissell Crosswave wet and dry mop vacuum. I know I've said this before, but if you're a mom and a busy mom, or anybody who has a lot of flooring, this is a lifesaver. This thing's just cut your cleaning time in half, because otherwise I'd have to go over and vacuum or sweep first, then mop, and there's a lot of flooring, and I'm so glad I have this thing to cut my cleaning time in half.
Arms around me like a borderline. Our fortress in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
And these are the dreaded windows. I hate cleaning them, and they get dirty. They're like laundry, they just never stay clean, no matter what you do. And I only showed you cleaning one door because I just figured you'd be so bored watching me clean basically the same door twice. But anyway, yes, I hate these doors.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so smaller
at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. We have come all this way, love, so I don't see us stopping now. My life's an adventure, 'cause you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. Now my life's an adventure, and you're the reason why. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two.
And here is the dirty water dump. It's insane how dirty these floors get.
You'll still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never.
And I try to remember to wash the mop every time after every use, because it will stink and it'll get very nasty very quickly. So I try to remember to wash out every time I clean or vacuum something. I try to do it before I go put it away. And I'm just refilling my fridge with a lot of the drinks and the things that the kids like to drink as well. And I'm kidding you not that I probably refill the fridge several times a week. It is not just once a week. They need to drink more water. But I do have little bottles of water, and I have to refill those constantly for the kids. Yeah, so it is so frustrating. But as you can see, I have bottles of water that I put in there. There are some taller ones, and then they love these miniature water bottles that I put in there. And I put Kool-Aid in some of those, and it is their favorite go-to. But man, is it hard to keep up with the refilling.
Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
I actually got these little water bottles from Amazon. So if you're interested, I will be linking it in the description box below. They are the kids' favorite little bottles to go to drink. As we speak, my fridge is completely empty of them, so I am cleaning them all right now and gotta refill them again.
5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you?
And here is the living room. Yes, we have gotten a few things. I have gotten the coffee table, and my mom had brought me some lamps, and she brought me those end tables, and I painted them. So I've hand painted those end tables over there white. So yeah, we've got a couple new things. And also it is a disaster already. It was clean when I brought all this stuff in like a few days ago. So, but yeah, kids can tear it up within one day, and it looks like you've never cleaned before in your life. So anyway, that is so much fun being a mom. But yeah, and I need to go through some more toys, I think. I don't know, but I've decided that she kind of brings all the toys into the living room, so I decided that that's where she likes and that's where she brings them. So I'm just going to be putting them in the TV stand because she doesn't even play with them in the play area. So all of her big toys will just be going in that play area in the dining room area. And all the little toys are just going to stay in the living room because that's where she likes them to be. So we're just going to listen to her and go with that.
You were never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way, but can I say that's what I like about you? So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our...
Yeah, so if you let me know if you like my couch up a little bit more where it's not against that door and that wall. I don't think I'm very good at, like, you know, decorating and the feng shui of the way furniture should go. So if there's somebody out there who has a much better idea how my living room should go, please let me know. I don't think I have any idea, but anyway, if you like it, let me know because I'm curious of what other people think of the couch like it is. It is a very long couch, so there's not a lot of ways we could put it, but anyway, so you can see that I kind of moved those crystal lamps off of that because she actually knocked one over and kind of broke it. So I'm actually gluing it as, you know, as this video is going on. So I had to take it up and glue it back. That's kind of what I get, I guess, for trying to have something real pretty and fancy in the living room. But anyway, so yeah, and I will be vacuuming soon, and then we'll be wrapping up other than going and grabbing all the clothes, dirty clothes from the other rooms of the house. Like I said, she did throw up and stuff on my sheets and the comforters, so I'll just be going and getting all the dirty sheets and all that from the laundry, from the bedroom, my bedroom, and then from the bathroom where there was some. I had to give her a bath last night in the middle of the night, so I took all of her clothes off and there was syrup all over that, so that's all in the bathroom. So I'll just be moving all of that into the laundry room. I am not doing laundry because it was at the end of the day when I really needed to be fixing some food, and it was getting on like 5, 6 o'clock, so it was, you know, time to wrap things up with all these kids getting hungry.
Blow my mind with a warning. You digging deep within me. I feel obsessed. I can't help myself falling into the widest ocean again, again. Can't forget. You got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Good mistakes. Oh, you got me looped about it. You 'cause you're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
I am so sorry if you hear her in the background of my voiceover. She will not leave me alone for 2 seconds. So I guess that's just mom life. So I hope it doesn't bother you too much. So I know you probably hear her or Coco Melon going in the back of my attempt to try to distract her. But anyway, somebody did a comment on on YouTube about she liked, you know, my couch back all the way against the door and window, or not window, but against the door and wall, and it did give more room. So I'm thinking about pushing it back. I don't know, but I can't make up my mind. But we're wrapping it up. I'm just gathering all the dirty clothes, and this is towards the end of the video. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching, and I love you all, and I appreciate you all so much. And for the new subscribers, or for the new people, I hope you subscribe, and I hope you turn on the notification so you'll be alerted of my next video. Thank you for watching.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You're kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You were never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane.
Hey there, friends. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Whitney Gentry. I'm a wife and mom to 4 kids. And with having 4 kids comes a lot of chaotic messes. And today my house is a complete disaster. Today we're just having to clean a lot of things, so it is completely destroyed and trashed by 4 kids. So this is just real life. This is just an everyday type thing I struggle with, and I let it get by a little too far, so then it was an all-day thing. So I ended up having all 4 kids try to help out and clean. So you'll be seeing them in today's video, cleaning and helping. And I've got lots of cleaning motivation, so if you're into that kind of thing, stick around. I've got tons of it today.
Everybody's been saying.
In today's video, you get to see what it's really like for us with 4 kids on a day-to-day basis. Being a stay-at-home mom with 4 kids is no easy task, and the chaos and the messes, and they can just totally and completely destroy a house. It's a complete disaster today, and because they made it a disaster, I made them help and clean it all up today. So yeah, I was like, y'all are gonna help out, and here and there when I asked them to go put something up, and then when they go to clean the toys is mainly where I wanted them to help out. That, and they love to throw my pillows and blankets all over the living room floor, so I was like, you're all going to help clean all this up. And it's okay, you know, it's okay to have a messy house. And being a stay-at-home mom and other moms feel guilty for having a messy house. Let me tell you, it's normal and it's okay. You know, we all struggle. We've all there. And we've all got to. She's always right on top of me. So if you hear her in my recordings, I am sorry. But it's normal.
Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, 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 I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, oh, oh. No, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live all we get to.
Is it just me, or is having a clean sink the most satisfying thing ever? I just love having a clean, sparkling sink and washing all the soap bubbles down. I don't know, but it makes my heart so happy.
Shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight.
Now we're moving into the disaster, which is the play area, but I did change the play area around in this video, and I just needed to clean and organize all of these, and I got rid of some toys. And I also decided to move my desk into my bedroom since she no longer has her crib in there. So yeah, we're just going around and trying to put everything into a pile. I find it best and easiest to organize that way. And I had the kids help me, but as you can see, a lot of the times they were just running around not having a clue how to help or clean.
But hey, they tried. My oldest boy is much better at cleaning than the rest of them. But I guess the fact that they tried is what counts. She was napping in my bedroom, so I was trying to bring my desk into my bedroom very quietly.
I just wanna get you on my grid sometimes, on my grid sometimes. All my friends are saying that I waste my time, that I waste my time. I don't wanna tell you, don't know if you care. Repeating my mind, rolling around, stuck in your bed. Burning temptation, I just cannot hide it. Late at night when I'm all alone, try not to think about it. Invade my thoughts with your honeycomb. Try not to think about it, but baby I do.
So I was not happy with my table against the wall. I just didn't care for it. So I decided I wanted to move it in the middle. And honestly, I couldn't be happier with the way it turned out and the way it looks now. With the play area back behind it, this was actually the original idea in my head, but for some reason it failed to come to light last time. But this time it looks so good, and she wanted some loves, and I just think that was the precious moment, so I left it in there.
Try not to think about it, but baby I do.
I just needed to go into the younger boys' room and straighten up their bedroom a little. They had their beds, and I needed to change their sheets on one bed, and I just needed to straighten it up a little.
I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world.
I feel like these next few clips are a perfect example of the chaos of 4 kids. So you will just see them running around and dancing and just being crazy. And that's just my life with 4 kids and 3 boys. I don't know if it's just a boy thing, but it seems like they never sit down, and this is just how they are every single day, and I'm so tired. So I didn't finish the kitchen all the way. I needed to mop, and I was waiting for the last minute for that to make sure all the mess that was going to be had was already there on the floor. So that was the last thing that I wanted to do in the kitchen. Then we will be moving into my bathrooms. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. We will be restocking some of the items that I needed to be restocked, like some of my laundry, detergent, and my fabric softener. And then I also am going in and restocking some of my kitchen. A lot of the snacks is what I have, and I have them up in the top of the cabinet. And these clear containers that I love very much, and you'll get to see that, and I think it is so satisfying to see. I love watching restocking, and look how gross the floors were. So gross. Ew.
24/7, yeah, every day I will come running, babe. Be scared of letting someone get close without the filters, but you see the real me. Since I let you in under my skin, I'm more free than I have ever been. You broke my chains and released me, and days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed every day. 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe. And days turned into nights on the couch. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed every day. 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe. Every day. Yeah, every day, babe. Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing.
Okay, so we're now into the kids' bathroom, and hi. It's just so gross always in here, so in advance, I'm sorry. There's probably always doo-doo and pee and I don't know, but 3 boys, they never seem to make it into the toilet, and when they do, they always leave a mess wherever they go, so yeah, I'm sorry for that, but hey, I guess that's mom life, and a mom of 3 boys and 4 kids, so yeah, it's gross. I just wanted to say the bathrooms is the last that you'll be seeing. I will be doing my bathroom next, and it's not as dirty, but I wanted to move things around a little bit in there. And I have, you know, a medicine cabinet in my bathroom that I moved, and you'll see that. But I just wanted to also come on here and say thank you so much for watching. And if you like my content, I hope you like and subscribe. It would greatly benefit our family to possibly get monetized, and that would be so awesome. Subscribing, it is free to you. It's just also if you wanted to hit the notification so that you can be alerted of my next video as soon as it comes out. I do a new video every week, and hopefully you like my content, and if you do, like and subscribe, that would be great. And I'm just gonna get off here and let you enjoy the rest of the video, and I don't think I'm very good at talking. Hopefully it wasn't too miserable for you. I know it's always strange for me, but yeah, I just like doing the cleaning parts, not so much the talking. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Smoking, catching my breath. I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Goodness sakes, oh, you got me looped about it. You and me, you got me losing sleep. I'm in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. Blow my mind without warning. You digging deep within me, I feel obsessed. I can't help myself falling. sleep deprived. Again, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Good and strange. You got me locked upon it, you and me. Got me losing sleep, I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win.
my friends, welcome back. If you're new here, then I'll introduce myself, and my name is Whitney Gentry, and I am a wife and a mom to 4 kids. I am 31 and soon to be 32 in November, and my husband and I have been together for 17 years? I don't know, but it's been a long time. But anyway, our oldest is 11, and we have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and then the baby girl is 1. And on my channel, I like to do cleaning motivation, declutter and organization, and just overall tips. If I find any tips or anything, then I will share them with you. And just things like that. So if you like cleaning and decluttering and clean with me, then hold on, you're gonna like today. This is a whole house clean with me. It is not super dirty or filthy, which thankfully, because I don't think I would have been able to get anything done, but it was just going around and putting everything back in order and cleaning the areas that needed to be cleaned. And I actually put my mattress cover on that's a protector, and for some reason in my brain I thought it was the bottom sheet, so I had to go back in and redo it because I put the top sheet on thinking that mattress protector was the bottom mattress sheet, and it wasn't. So I had to go back in and do it twice, but that's just mom brain. I can barely think anymore. So anyway, I hope you like today's video.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my. You got me like my.
So this is actually 2 days of cleaning in this video. So I did a whole house clean with me for 2 days. And the first day, I really struggled with motivation. You could see there's a lot of dirt on that chair. How crazy. I have not found that dirt yet. But anyway, so I was really struggling with motivation the first day and getting up and doing it, probably because it had been storming and it was kind of dreary and ugly outside. But you know, sometimes you just have those days where you just don't want to get up and do anything. But I had a subscriber make the sweetest comment on one of my videos of how she liked my cleaning, she liked my house, how I was relatable, and just all kinds of stuff. Really long, super encouraging comment. And you know what? After reading that, the next day I woke up feeling so motivated and ready to go. That was the coolest comment I think I have ever gotten, and I appreciate that so much because I was just feeling, I guess, down in the dumps, not wanting to do anything. But you know what? It was an amazing comment, and it made my day. And I haven't asked her or anything if I could share her name or anything, so I didn't want to share her name or anything on here. But yes, I think you know who you are. You're amazing. Thanks for the compliment. I can't even thank you enough because it got me up and motivated and ready to go.
Like, oh my
nice. All my friends are saying that I waste my time, that I waste my time. I don't wanna tell you, don't know if you care. Repeating my mind, rolling around, stuck in your bed. Burning temptation, I just cannot hide it. Late at night when I'm all alone, try not to think about it. Invade my thoughts with your honeycomb. Try not to think about it, but baby I do.
So I really don't like having things on my countertops, but I think it just always feels like clutter to me. But I'm going to end up either gifting this computer, it's an older iMac, either to a family member or donating it. I'm gonna see if anybody might want it first in the family, just because it's a computer and it has information on it, and I'd have to make sure I wipe it really good. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to clear off countertops. It drives me crazy with the little bit that's on there now.
Late at night when I'm all alone, try not to think about it. Invade my thoughts with your honeycomb. Try not to think about it, but baby I do. Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my. You got me like, my. You got me like, there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 'cause you got me like, my. Like, oh my God, don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. Oh. And the best part is that you're still so humble about it.
But I don't like having things on the countertops for many reasons. One is it feels like clutter. Secondly, it just is hard to clean around and move things around. But I don't know if you've ever watched the YouTube channel, this one woman, the Minimal Mom, and she's a minimalist, and she's got like 4 kids as well, and she talks about
clutter and having too much, and they only use the things that they only keep the things that they use every single day. So they don't have like a ginormous house either. So it's all about maintaining and keeping things to a minimal, and keeping up and taking care of the things that you do have. And instead of buying larger amounts or backup supplies, they only use and buy the things that they absolutely need. And she talks about her house, and she doesn't like things on her counters because it feels like clutter. And I know that I am nowhere near becoming the minimalist that I would like to be, and she is probably a little bit more extreme than probably I could ever be, but it is definitely interesting to me, and I really, really like it. I really hate feeling like there's clutter, and she can explain it so well. So if you get a chance, I think you should go check out her channel. I've learned a lot from her, and I really like the concept of living a much more minimal life. And it's not like super crazy weird or anything like that. It is literally just keeping your house and the items in your house down to the bare basics of what you really need every day.
Something better. Wait a second. I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stare too much cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster. When I'm with you, I feel different, like I'm brand new. Less ignoring, still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second. I wanna stay up late with my heart in your hand. Maybe stare too much cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause
She has been putting this bucket that she got from McDonald's on her head, and it has just been the cutest thing ever. We have been laughing, and she has been cracking us up, and she's also been trying to help me out. And I have no idea. I think she got a couple pieces of clothing in there that were dirty, but oh well. Anyway, and she's also gotten to where she brings me things for her to open and try, and she just thinks it's the neatest thing. And I open things just because she brings them to me, and it's so cute.
I don't wanna seem all rude, but I can't remember where I am. A mattress on an old wood floor and fragments of the night before. I don't wanna waste no time, and you don't wanna waste.
I do pretty much just use my Jaws spray for most things in my house, but this one right here is for a bathroom, and I just like it. It gets all the tough grime and everything off. I like using it on my washer and dryer, but I also use it in my bathrooms, but I occasionally swap out in my bathrooms with scrubbing bubbles just because it's an old-fashioned favorite of mine.
But yes, I love my Jaws product. Also, if you're interested in my Jaws cleaning products or any of the cleaning products that I've used today, I will be linking them in the description box below, like my Bissell Crosswave wet and mop, dry mop, and all my microfiber rags and my Jaws cleaners. So yeah, I'll have those all linked for you in the description box. I know that some of you have asked about it, and that's why I'm linking them. I know many have been very curious about my Bissell Crosswave. So yeah, I'll be linking it for you.
While you sleep, feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both liked everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed, I wanna hold you, come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. You look so good wrapped in those sheets. You sound so nice, mumble while you sleep. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both liked everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed, I wanna hold you, come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into
One of the tips that I got from the YouTube channel, The Minimal Mom, is this right here. Putting all of your DVDs or games or whatever into a CD case holder. And I don't know why I didn't think of this before, because it is brilliant and it is huge space saver. I actually have been putting all of these DVDs up in my closet in storage for when like our Wi-Fi or something goes out. And I cannot believe I've never thought of this before for all of our movies. I have all the kids' movies towards the beginning and the adult, like TV shows and all that, like Friends and all that towards the back, and movies. Like one of my favorite movies, don't laugh, is Tremors. So that's in the very back. But anyway, yeah, so this, I cannot believe the difference. All of these movie cases took up an entire trash bag, and I just put all of the games in this smaller CD case holder. And what an amazing tip that was. I'm so glad that I realized this and found this out. So thank you to the Minimal Mom. That was a great tip.
Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Wide awake is the way that you I'm gonna be by your side.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties, but I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see.
I decided I wanted to push my couch back to give more space, even though it does block the door. But let me tell you, this is one heavy duty couch. I actually struggled for so long I had to cut some clips out, and I actually think I'm a pretty strong woman. I can usually take beds apart, move furniture all on my own, but this couch is so heavy. And if you haven't seen some of my other videos, it actually used to be a sectional and we tore it apart because it's just so big for the space that it's in. You could see how winded I was. But yeah, it was so big for the space we in, and then we tore it into just a one long couch, but it's still such a big long couch. Just one of those seats fits like 2 to 3 people, so it is so huge and so heavy, and I don't even know how my husband picked it up and moved it and took it apart because it is extremely heavy.
Got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, 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 I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or 2 I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me.
And here is the Bissell Crosswave mop that everybody asked me about, and it really is an amazing hack. I don't care if you're a mom or whoever, if you have a lot of flooring, I'm telling you, this is the most amazing thing you could buy. And I don't know, but I'm definitely linking it in the description box for you if you're interested. I am not sponsored or anything, but I will link it for you.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe. Every day.
Here is one of the dirty water toilet dumps. It is so satisfying for me, but you know, if you're one of those people who doesn't like it, let me know. Maybe I can adjust my videos to the majority of my audience, so how y'all like it. You know, let's take a poll. Let's see.
Same. Everything has changed. Every day 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe. Every day.
I'm not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name.
So one of my viewers did comment and say that they like, that I don't over decorate the house. And honestly, I don't decorate much because of the feeling of it feeling like clutter. I don't like it, and I don't like spending the money on decorations because a lot of times with these kids, they end up getting broken or things like that. So, and honestly, I really don't spend much money on decorations or anything like that for many reasons, and it just feels like clutter. And if you watch like the minimalist people, they don't really do decorations much, and the little they have is very little. And I guess that's really me at my heart, and I would really like to look more into this. I'm just discovering minimalism, if that's a word. Minimalist is, I don't know, but anyway, I really would like to look more into it.
I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way.
I really hate making bunk beds, but I like the space that bunk beds give you in a room, and Kellen and Jackson are still pretty young. They're the 5 and 7-year-old, and I like them to have plenty of room to roam around if they want to in their own room. And now we're in Tristan's room, and he is my 11-year-old, and his room is never dirty, really. If anything, his bed is not perfectly made, or I may have to dust a few things, but he really keeps his room pretty immaculate. He is very much like me, has a place for everything.
Rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away our sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a
And now we're moving into the baby's room. I say baby, but she's actually 1, but we still think of her as a baby. And she really doesn't sleep in her room still. We are struggling to get her to sleep in her own bed, but her room is super cute. But I probably need to go through it. It still feels so cluttered in her room, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's super cute to other people.
It's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. No, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on,
now we're in the kids' bathroom, and it's always the messiest place in the house. The kids do not know how to flush, or I don't know, but there's always a bunch of poo particles, and I'm sorry, but I guess that's just real life, mom life. A family of 3 boys, so I'm sorry in advance that you will be seeing that, but I just figured it would be best to just be honest and shoot it as it is. I know what you're thinking, it's pretty gross, but hey, that's a way a family is, and I'm sorry, and I don't wear gloves, so I know some people may be thinking that, but hey, it's my family, and I just do this so often. I don't even think about putting gloves on, because honestly, I've wiped all of their butts, and all this stuff had poo on me many times, and I just washed my hands after, because they were all babies before. And anyway, I don't even think about it, because honestly, I'm just a mom and I'm used to gross stuff, and the time that it takes to put gloves on and off, that's just exhausting. So I'm sorry, but that's just how it is for me. I'm not gonna waste time putting gloves on, or money.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day.
And sometimes I like to tackle their bathroom on my hands and knees so that I could get down real low and see all of the gross stuff. But anyway, we're moving on to my bathroom, and this is the last room, and we're ending with my bathroom. So this will be the last few scenes. I just wanted to tell everybody that I thank you all for watching if you've made it this far. I appreciate you so much, and all my subscribers. I thank y'all for subscribing and joining this community, and I absolutely love this community. You guys are so supportive and so cool and so sweet. You guys have made my day, made it for me. But anyway, if you're new and you haven't subscribed and you've made it this far, I really hope you will subscribe. That way you'll be alerted of my next video. That way you never miss one of my videos when it comes out. And anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And look at that hair that was in there. That's all my hair. I know, I shed like crazy, and that's mainly what gets wrapped around the vacuums and in the drains. So yeah, I don't know, but anyway, I just want to say have a good weekend, and I love you guys, and I'll see you next video.
Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day, 24/7, yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Every day,
crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, oh my, my, my. You got me like, there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 cause you got me like, oh my, my, my. Like, oh my God. Don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. Oh, oh. And the best part is that you're still so humble about it. 'Cause you know it's important. This time it's all different. You got every little string on.
Hi. I love you. Hi.
Crazy, how did you get so fly? You got me like, my, my, my.
Hey guys, so I'm cleaning my oldest son's room, and he's 11. He thinks he's going on 14 or 15, but anyway, he's really into the gaming, as most boys his age are. So I'm just kind of cleaning around his room and dusting and doing some much needed cleaning of his stands and his blinds and things like that. But I wanted to say that it wasn't that bad, because he kind of dusts a lot. He's my little neat boy. Look how neatly he has all his stuff laid out. Anyway, so I wanted to say that I did do fall decorating. I didn't say it in the intro, but that was because it was kind of the spur of the moment thing that happened. You know, the following day I went to Walmart and I just seen some fall decorations that I really loved, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna decorate for fall this year, which I normally don't do, but I'm super excited about them and I really love them. And if you know me, I can never find a place for any one thing and stay there, so I move things around constantly. So where I may have put it, you know, in this video, maybe different spots next video, so just bear with me with that and just know that is definitely how I am. I move things around, change things around all the time. So yes, I hope you enjoy it, because I'm really enjoying my fall decorations. I love them, and I'm becoming a minimalist. I'm trying to not have a lot of decorations and things like that. So yeah, it wasn't over the top, it wasn't a lot, but I love them, and I think that's what counts.
I really thought we had it covered. It's gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat, yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that now it's no more.
And I just wanted to say that we are looking into maybe getting him a different bed frame. We're still wanting to get him a different one. He loves this bed frame. He loves it being lowered to the ground. He thinks it's really neat. If it wasn't for him loving it so much, we probably would have already gotten him another one. I don't like it so much, but he loves it. I guess that's what matters.
I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that now it's no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I loved you the most. what's no more. We don't know what's no more, no more. Yeah.
And of course I had to show this super cute clip of them dancing. And like I said, everybody loves Tristan's bed.
Screaming out your name, take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't.
And I know I can't be the only one who hates making bunk beds. It is so frustrating. But here in a second there's a clip. Look how sweet. I just had to leave it in. She's my sweet little angel. I am so grateful I get to be a stay-at-home mom and just soak up these moments like this where she just wants to be cuddled. She was so sleepy and it was just so sweet, and I'm just trying to soak it up because she's our last baby and I had to stop what I was doing to give her loves. Yeah, I wasn't able to finish, everything I was trying to do yesterday with all the kids home for Labor Day, and they were off of school. So anyway, after dropping them off at school this morning, I went into Walmart and I've seen all the beautiful fall decorations. So we were at Walmart and I bought some fall decorations. So that's probably what's going to be this video is going to be, is fall decorations. And hopefully you like what I got, and hopefully you'll like it, but we'll see, and hopefully I like it too. And I was trying not to spend a lot, and because I don't want a bunch of clutter, so I didn't want to buy a whole lot. So I'm trying to keep the clutter to a minimal, and so yeah, hopefully you like it.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day.
I originally set the decorations right here in front of the door, and she just wouldn't leave them alone. So as you can see my face, I was like, I don't know how this is going to work out. So I ended up moving them from there and into the kitchen, and then I didn't really end up liking that, and then I've kind of moved them around since then. And if, like I said earlier, I can never make up my mind on decorations and where to put them, I move them around constantly. So if you want to see where I ended up finally deciding on, you'll just have to wait for next video.
And I will come running, yeah, every day, 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe. Every day, yeah, every day, babe. And days turned into nights on the couch. No, I'm not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day, 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe.
I get so caught up in the middle.
So I just got the baby down, and now it's time to tackle
I'm losing sight 'cause
the
I'm
laundry.
falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those.
And I literally hate doing laundry. People may think that I have everything all put together and I love cleaning and all this stuff. I don't. I hate cleaning. I hate laundry more than anything else. The only reason why I even clean as much and stuff is for mental reasons. And because clutter and all that is just too much of a chaotic feeling for me and my anxiety. So, with that being said, I hate laundry with a great passion, but I do it because I have to, and it just piles up. And that's probably the one thing that is always needing to be done, because we just go through clothes, and I don't think I ever have a day where there's not a piece of dirty clothes somewhere. And I can't tell you how frustrating it is, because you look at each other and you're like, you're wearing clothes, and I just cleaned a ton of clothes and you're just dirtying it up again. So yes, people for some reason seem to think I have it all together. I don't know why. I don't know why people think this, because I don't. Just because I have 4 kids and I try to keep the house tidy, it doesn't mean it doesn't kill me to try to keep it tidy. And I'm constantly busting my butt to keep things in order. And there are days when things are just not in order. And there are days when things are just not done, because I can't physically do it all. And so for those who may think that I have a tidy home, I don't. I really, really don't. I just struggle to get it that way. And anyway, yeah, laundry is definitely not my favorite thing. I hate it. And not only do I hate washing, I hate folding and putting up. So I usually actually hang most of our clothes, because I find it easier, and I don't like having a lot of clothes in drawers, because it feels like you can't really see everything you have. So yeah, and that's why most of our clothes are hanging clothes. Only our pants and shorts and socks and underwear go in drawers. And I try not to have too much clothes for all of the kids, but as you can see, The princess seems to have more than anybody in this house. So, yeah, I need to go through her room and try to see if I can make it where there's not so much stuff and so much clutter. But I love everything in there, so that's what they say is if you love it, then keep it. But, you don't have to keep everything, unless you just really love it. And that's what I try to stick with is I don't have to buy something unless I absolutely love it. And if it's something we haven't used in a month, then I'm like, we don't need it. So with my journey of becoming a minimalist, if it's something we haven't used in a while, or if the kids haven't played with it in a while, yeah, we're getting rid of it because it's for my own mental health and for the health of our home and our sanity. Happy mom, happy kids, happy husband. Just saying.
Hard to breathe, but this I know I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both learned everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed. I wanna hold you. Come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. I can tell what time it is. The thing is I don't really care, 'cause I got no place to be other than right here. You look so good wrapped in those sheets. You sound so nice, mumble while you sleep. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both learned everything that happened.
And I obviously didn't know exactly how I wanted to put her things back on her table and her little piano. I really need to go through her room and declutter it, because there's a lot of these things that are just going to be keepsakes that I need to put up. Look at a lot of these unicorns and things that she has that she was just, a newborn and before she was even born. And so, yeah, I need to go through there and reorganize things and declutter some of all these unicorns. It's a lot, I know. Another one of my favorite things that we have bought her is this piano. And it, along with her kitchen, those are my probably two favorite things. And those are also her two favorite things. She loves to play with both of them very equally. And I really need to declutter her whole room so that I can move her bed back in there, because like it is, she just kind of sleeps in her room, in her bed, and it's mainly just because I breastfeed her to sleep at night, and she's still breastfed, I know, and I've always breastfed my kids, most of them, until they were at least one. And anyway, so yeah, she doesn't sleep without being breastfed. So yeah, it's really difficult to get her to sleep unless I'm breastfeeding. And then at that point, by the time I get her to sleep, I'm trying to lay her down. She wakes right up. So it's still the struggle. I'm still barely getting any sleep, and she's 1 year old now. Yeah, if any moms have any suggestions other than probably cry it out method, I have done that with one of my children, but he was way older. And she's not, to me, I just don't think she's old enough for the cry it out method. But I don't know, I'd like to hear from other moms and what they think. And if there's any kind of, ideas that you guys have for her room. Along with the boys' rooms, I'm thinking about going in the boys' rooms and repainting one of their rooms, at least I was thinking about, because people before us, there was some stickers, they said, that had peeled some of the paint off and things like that. So I really want to go through there and paint these rooms because of the paint peeling and all that. So yeah, that's probably going to be, you know, coming up soon. Is going in and just refreshing some of these rooms. They really need it.
Got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control.
So I did shampoo all of my living room, but for some reason the clips didn't go through, and I don't know what happened, but for some reason they didn't have all of them. But I just wanted to show you I did shampoo my living room, and I plan on shampooing the other kids' rooms as well, probably next video, because it is fall and they really need it. And you'll see here in a minute how dirty this living room was. I just could not believe it, because I think I shampoo pretty regularly, and the fact that it is so dirty is just wow. Like, look at the water is just so gross.
Let's hit the club, time to make a move. Make a move. We got it late, ain't got nothing to prove. Nothing to prove. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, oh, oh. No, we to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together, not sure who I really am, just be cute and super bland. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on, baby, put the record on, hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on, I'm not gonna need that song, hit it. Monday came and swept away all the fun of yesterdays, but I'm gonna hold it together. This ain't forever. Need a shot and then a beat, somewhere to let off some steam. I'm not the one to say never, never say never. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling.
So while I was cleaning the countertops and all the things and then putting them back, she made a huge mess that I had to turn around and clean it up before I could even mop. And then that was concluding our video today. And yeah, just being a mom is great. She makes his messes right around where I'm trying to clean. So yeah, fun. Anyway, so if you like my video and my content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really benefit our family, being a stay-at-home mom, and also it would just let me know you like my content. That would be great. And I hope everybody has a wonderful fall, and I'll see you next time.
Come with me. Let's do something we'll regret.
'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on, baby, put the record on, hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on, I'm not gonna need that song, hit it.
Do you like it? Happy fall, y'all! Yeah, that's it. That's it. Sorry, it was underwhelming.
Yeah, every day I will come running back. I was worried you broke my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This very finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh. I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No. The way you make me glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture, alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
Hey my friends, hey. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Whitney Gentry. I'm a wife and mom to 4 kids. On my channel, I love to do cleaning motivation and declutter and organization and the occasional DIY like today. And one reason why I do the cleaning motivation is because it helps me. I definitely need the motivation sometimes to get up and do things to help with depression and anxiety. And to have a clutter-free home helps with the depression and anxiety. And that's the only way that I can manage it. And that's the way I found that helps me. I don't know about other people, but I know that it helps myself. And today we're super busy. I'm starting in the kitchen and cleaning up the mess, but we are doing a DIY, a bedroom makeover today, and we also got some new pots, so I will be doing an open box with my new pots. But I wanted, because it is my cleaning channel, I wanted to start with my cleaning first, and you better hold on for the DIY because I'm in love with my bedroom. I did not realize that I could do so good, and I loved it so much. Everybody wants to sleep in my bedroom now. So anyway, this was only my second time of actually painting furniture, and I am very shocked with how well I did, but I'm in love with it. But anyway, today is super busy. We're just cleaning the kitchen and getting that in order because this was actually several days worth of filming, because honestly, with 4 kids and a husband and a house to maintain and all the other things, there was no way I was going to be able to do all this in a day or two. And that's why some of the furniture was pre-painted. You didn't get to see all of it, but I showed you the bed and the nightstand at painting those because honestly it would have been just too much for me, because I honestly was waking up at like 12 or midnight and then up to 2 in the morning trying to paint some of these furniture after I got the kids to sleep. It was just too hard. Yeah, but anyway, if you like my channel and if you like my content, please like and subscribe. You know, this channel's, I just wanted to say, with the YouTube community, it has been amazing. You guys are awesome. I absolutely love this community. You guys are so supportive and so sweet and so cool with all your comments. And then some people have reached out and said they struggle with depression as well. And I just want you to know, hey, you're not alone. It's a part of life, and I don't think we should be embarrassed about it. I think a lot of people hide it and try to pretend, you know, that it's okay, that it's not okay. And you know, honestly, I think we should embrace it and just try to deal with it. And one of the ways that I deal with it is trying to maintain a clutter-free home, and that's very hard with 4 kids. So as you can see, it is just kind of a part of mom life, and having kids is having toys and clutter. But my attempt is to try to become a minimalist and have not so much, but just for my own mental health reasons. But yeah, I just want you to know, hey, you're not alone. There's so many moms out there that struggle just like you, and here's one right here, right in front of your eyes. And also, you know, I just want it to be relatable. I want everybody to know, hey, you're not alone. We're not super rich. We're not super anything. We're just ordinary people and working class people. So if you know, you like us, then you like us. If you don't, then you don't. I don't know. But anyway, for the community that is so super supportive, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And I really hope you enjoyed today's video. And if it gives you motivation to clean, that would be great. But if you want to sit back and relax, like I do quite often, because I just like to watch them to relax a lot of the times, I hope I can give you that relaxation time that you very well deserve and need. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video.
On the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. But you see the real me. Since I let you in under my skin, I'm more free than I have ever been. You broke my chains and released me, and days turned into nights on the couch.
And I know that with each video I have to talk about my Bissell wet and dry mop, and it's a Bissell Crosswave. And if you're a mom and you have a lot of flooring, I promise you this is probably the best maybe $400 you'll ever spend. This thing is amazing. There are different brands and different types that are cheaper and different things, and there are ones with no cords that are cordless. This is just the one that I chose to get, and I love this thing. It is amazing. It is such a time saver, so you don't have to go mop or sweep then mop. And with little ones that are like right now, my young one, she just turned 1, but she is so demanding still of me, and always only will let me hold her, and when she wants me, she wants me, and she does not want daddy, she does not want anybody else. But yeah, so with her always demanding so much attention, and it's hard for me to get things done, so I'm telling you that thing is amazing. And of course, her being 1, she knows how to destroy a house. I don't know how one little tiny baby can make so much a mess, but somehow she does. And I usually like to just throw everything into a big pile and sort it, because I honestly don't want to just chunk everything back into the bags. I want to sort it and put it up together right. Yes, I know it feels kind of counterproductive, because honestly, I mean, it's just going to get, bum juggled again, but that's just the way I like it. I like her to be able to always find her toys and where everything goes, and her kitchen stuff goes in with her kitchen. And I don't like to have like a lot of little miscellaneous toys, so every toy she has its place. But yeah, I don't know, that's just how I like to do things. But I know everybody has their own way, and you don't have to do my way, but that's just how I like it to do it. And I was trying to not do a whole lot of cleaning, because we have the bed in the painting of my bedroom, and all the furniture, and the makeover. And I'm telling you, you better hold on for that, because I honestly didn't even know I had it in me, to be honest. And I was really scared of how it was going to turn out. But honestly, when I was done, I don't think I've ever been so happy with one room in my entire life. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I absolutely love my bedroom now. And I'll tell you that I did get some pink sheets. You've probably seen that in the intro. And I asked my husband if I could get this one set of pink sheets, and he said sure. And he doesn't really care. He's not like a super macho type guy that makes a big fuss over that kind of thing. So, and he's really not home all the time, so the couple nights that he's home, he's like, no big deal. But anyway, I do keeping my gray sheets. I absolutely love the gray and white together, and I absolutely love the pink. My favorite colors are pink, white, and blue. So I didn't think I should get blue sheets. I just wanted to feel kind of fancy, so we kind of spoiled myself a little with my sheets in my bedroom. I was pretty proud of myself, so.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice, but now I am telling you I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky.
Okay, after my vacuuming, I will be opening my pots, and I bet you can't guess the color. But I just wanted to say, yes, they're pink, and I normally don't buy like pink things, but honestly it's one of my favorite colors, and you know what, I was like, I think I'm going to. We'll see how long they last. I'm kind of wondering with it being pink, like how long it's gonna last. But my other pots, you'll see where I'm scratching, there's like rust, and then there's like parts of the stuff is coming off the bottom, so I kind of wanted to throw those away. They just felt unsafe and unsanitary to be feeding my family out of those, and I just wanted to get some new ones. And it's been a while. I wanted all things matching. I don't think I have gotten all things matching in so long, if ever, honestly. But I'm really surprised I did the pink. But I really, really love them. I feel super spoiled with this episode because it was super nice and super pretty. Yes, I know it's probably kind of girly or whatever to pick pink, but hey, I don't know. I wanted to feel special. And honestly, I feel like everybody should spoil themselves sometimes, every once in a while. And I think it's okay, and I think it's also okay to be authentically you, with whether if you want pink pots or whatever, you be you, girl or guy. You just be who you're gonna be, and if you like it, then get it, or whatever, however you're gonna be in life. I want you to be happy, and I think whether it's pink pots that make you happy or being who you're gonna be in life, you know, I think that's important, you know, and those little things help with depression or anxiety. And I think owning on who you are, and instead of trying to be something you're not, or, you know, accepting yourself for who you are is so important. And just realizing, hey, this is how I am, you know, I fight depression, or I fight anxiety, and just accept it with acceptance and be like, hey, you know what, it's okay. And I think that's important. And it's very freeing, I think, to just say it's okay. It doesn't make you a bad person. You know, or to be authentically whoever you're going to be, crazy person, makeup, whatever, however you are, whoever you are, be it to your full self. And honestly, that's what I want my children to be. And no matter what it is, I'm gonna always love my children no matter what, forever and ever. And same goes for all of you. And I think it's important to build a community where there's acceptance with one another. And so yeah, here's my after shots of the clean house that won't last but for 2 minutes. And here is actually the bedroom before I started. And these are my shots of what the bed and stuff looked like before. And so yeah, I don't know, I hope you like it. I know I'm in love with the furniture. So
No, us no more, we don't know. No, us no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that you don't know. No, it's no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I loved you the most. No, I thought I should let you know that you don't know. No, it's no more, no. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more, no, no. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more. We don't know. No, it's no more, no, no. Yeah.
So lifting this mattress was very, very hard. I struggled with it. And then I also wanted to say the box springs, they have like a cover over them, so the cover is kind of stained. So if you see that in advance, I do need to get some new covers for the box springs. So just try to look past that.
Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both learned everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed, I wanna hold you, come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. I can tell what time it is. The thing is I don't really care, 'cause I got no place to be other than right here. You look so good wrapped in those sheets. You sound so nice.
So you would not believe how long it took me to paint this bed and have several coats over it. But for me, it just took so long for me to be happy with it. I wanted to make sure I was happy with it before I was done. So it took me a whole day just for the bed alone. And then I woke up after I put the baby to sleep and the kids to sleep. I got up and painted the nightstand in the middle of the night because I was trying to hurry up and get it all done to have this out by Friday. And honestly, it was so much, but I wanted it to be, you know, the way I wanted it. I wanted it to look nice. And also, like, my husband was trying to like keep the baby out into the living room. He was home that day, and honestly, like, she was screaming at the door the whole time because she can't stand being away from me for 2 minutes. And so yeah, I was like super rushing through it, but I also was trying to be a perfectionist at the same time, so the two combined were totally mixing and butting heads with each other. But yeah, it was super frustrating and super hard, but it was totally worth it. I absolutely love it now, and it was absolutely worth the struggle. The baby acted like she was dying, but it was worth it.
Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Not sure who I really am, just be cute and super bland. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on, baby, put the record on, hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on, am I gonna need that song, hit it.
You may be surprised to know that I probably spent maybe $100 for this whole transformation, and that was probably with the paint and this clear coat sprays. I probably used maybe 3 cans. And then I also bought some lamps and like a little plant decoration, and then my sheets. And then I also bought that little throw blanket, and I spent maybe $100, maybe. And my whole room looks totally different, like a whole new place. And I still cannot believe that it looks so different from what it was. And don't worry, I will give you some before shots and after shots towards the end, so you can remember what it looked like before I started and then after, because it's a world of difference.
Let's do something we'll regret.
Come with me. I'm gonna get this party lit. Come with me. Let's do something we'll regret.
'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on, baby, put the record on, hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on, am I gonna need that song, hit it.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time.
So I know I just deep cleaned my bedroom last week, but since I'm moving everything around, I just wanted it to smell super fresh and super clean. So I wanted to give it a good cleaning before I brought in all of the other stuff and the decorations and all of that and arranged it the way I wanted it. I just wanted to give it a good shampoo and all of those things. And then we're nearing the end. I'm about to show you the transformation of the bedroom, and I really hope you love it because I know I really love it. And if you love it and you liked this video, give me a like and a subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and a notification. That way, if you want to turn on your notifications, that way if you want to be alerted of my next video that comes out every week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and I hope you are authentically you, and always fight depression if you struggle with it. Find ways to fight it, and my way of fighting it is nothing like refreshing a room. It feels so good, whether it's cleaning it or making it over, and I'm telling you, it feels like a whole new room. Honestly, I had a little bit of trouble sleeping in it the other night because it felt like a totally different place, but I love it. It's beautiful, and I'm so happy with it and so excited. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you're productive and have motivation to get the things that you want done. Or, like I said earlier, just sit back and relax. I have a wonderful weekend.
Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me.